Alright, everyone. We are live. So, I want to start this out by saying you may have heard in the Discord about what happened yesterday. I got desperate. I was doing so good. I was up 4 days in a row. And I lost the trade in PM session. And it made me really upset. And I just felt this immediate, overwhelming sense of desperation. Like, if I'm not profitable this second, like, the world's gonna end. Like, I have to be profitable. Like, this. And there is no way to force profitability. There is just no way to do it. It only comes from disciplined showing up to the charts every single day, doing everything you're supposed to do, following all your rules, and that is the only way. And man, you go on a win streak for 4 days, and it kind of gets to your head. You think, oh, I can just do whatever I want. No, you need to follow your rules. You need to actually show up to the charts on time every day. You need to do everything you're supposed to do. And because I wasn't doing that, all of a sudden, it bites me in the butt. So, yeah. Yesterday, during PM session, kind of went on tilt a little bit and got a little frustrated and lost a few trades. Made a new rule where I am not going to be allowing myself to. It's kind of complicated, but basically I can't really take more than 2 copy trades in a day. So, typically it'll just be 1. If it's break even, I get another shot. So, with that, I'm still getting everything set up. So just hang on a sec. I'm also getting breakfast. But I'm going to keep showing up to the charts every single day. I really don't care. I don't care what anyone thinks of me. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to keep showing up every day. I'm going to keep showing up. Just every single day. I'm going to keep showing up. I don't care if it takes... I don't care how long it takes. I really do not care. I'm going to keep showing up every single day. And that is what it takes to get where you want to be with this kind of thing. Just showing up every single day. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm not gonna stop, and no one really can stop me. So with that, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I will be right back. And yeah, I still need to set everything up, so it might take a bit, but yeah, I'll be back. One important thing I have noticed though is if you don't get something to eat before trading, you will trade significantly worse. Like, I cannot think straight if I don't get something to eat. So, I think a new rule I should make, like, genuinely, like, I'm gonna put this in my rules, is I need to get something to eat every morning. because I do not think straight if I don't get something to eat. All right, with that, let's pull up the charts here. Still got to set everything up. Got to get out my 1 hour levels, my 4 hour levels. Got to do high time frame analysis, intermediate time frame analysis, daily profiling, weekly profiling, and yeah, get back on track for this week because yesterday was not the best start to the week, but that's okay. We're gonna get back on track. I'm gonna get rid of all this. I'm gonna get chat on my phone pulled up here. So, yeah, what should we start with? Daily profiling. Let's see. We could do daily profiling. We could do weekly profiling. We could do high time frame analysis. We could look for SMTs. Okay, let's start with higher time frame analysis and just go down. Okay. Okay. Alright. High time frame analysis here. Starting off at the higher time frame, just going down. Okay. So. Okay. December 31st, 2024. Morning. Oh no. I'll do Tuesday. Morning. Whoops. I'll put my phone over here. Okay. High time frame analysis. Someone just joined. I see someone just joined. What I was saying earlier is, yesterday you may have heard that I had that whole issue come up where I had I'm not gonna explain it again. Just go rewind the live stream. I'm not explaining it again. Basically, it's time that I be better than that. It's time that I do everything I'm supposed to do, follow all my rules, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop showing up to the charts every single day. I'm gonna keep showing up. I'm gonna keep doing everything I'm supposed to do. I really don't care how long it takes. So, yeah. Alright. I'm just getting something to eat here. Okay. Alright, so higher time frame analysis. Morning. If you guys have anything you want to share in live trading, definitely do that. To me, right now, just off of looks, it looks more bearish than bullish. But if you measure out the mean threshold of this, you could make an argument saying, where we at? extracting off that. Okay. Top down. Let's do this. I'll be back. I have to. I have to finish doing everything I need to do for the morning. Hang on. All right. Okay. Let's seriously actually start to focus so we can do what we're supposed to do here and do high time frame analysis. So, all right. At first glance, things look a little unclear, but we will dive deeper. On one hand, we are rejecting this daily BPR. It's also a 4-hour BPR. Within premium of this price leg. Like I said, I am not giving up. I don't care how long it takes. I am going to turn profitable. I do not care how long it takes. Okay, so on one hand, honestly, I might need to even start getting on the charts earlier because, yeah, it's just not enough time. I should have gone on the charts even earlier than this. To me, honestly, looks bearish. I think I might just go with that with the bearish bias. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be bearish, especially because right now we just started dumping quite a bit. Um, I need to do. It might be helpful to keep doing high time frame analysis, but I got at one point I got to go to lower time frame, and honestly, if I wanted to do higher time frame analysis in detail, I should have done that last night. So I got to jump down to the intermediate time frame here. So you'll note on the intermediate time frame, rejecting the mean threshold of this. So this is right around equilibrium. So it kind of seems to me like this was accumulation. And maybe this is manipulation. We'll just have to see. Man, like I said, I should have gone on the charts a little earlier because then I could have had time to do higher time frame and intermediate time frame. I'll try and make it a new rule for me to get on the charts even earlier, like genuinely, like what would that be Eastern time? Like genuinely maybe 7:20 Eastern or 7:10 Eastern, cuz I need that extra time. Okay. I think we could get a trade here soon. I'm just going to jump down the lower time frame. Because you'll note that we ended up sweeping London's highs here. And one part of me thinks, with the way this is behaving right now, that this could be seek and destroy. Um, I mean, yeah, that 44.5 is resting below this low here. Alright. So we just got a 15-minute CISD. And so one possibility is literally entering on the retest of the breaker. I mean, you could enter on the close below the breaker as well, but I don't know. I think I might do this. Like, I know it's kind of rushing into things, but like if I just find a lower time from entry within this could be good. Or you could literally just enter off of this. Only thing is, this is why I said I should have gotten the charts a little earlier, because it just feels like I'm kind of rushing things, you know. But this kind of seems like it could be A. What would this be? I don't know. Kind of. What kind of daily profile would this be? Yeah. And then as well, once again, we have that mean threshold of the hourly order block here, right here, being our higher time frame key level, right? So we've framed a higher time frame bias now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we inverse this on the hourly and the 4 hour. That seems bearish. I'm still getting everything set up. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I should have gotten the charts a little earlier. It's okay. Okay, why do I have that on? I need to turn that off. The previous day's high and low. Okay. Okay, turn off. Okay, bring to front. Bring to front. Bring to front. Turn this to so that can be on that indicator. Alright. Oh man. Once again, we're missing the move, and I don't know, man. I genuinely, like, I think we are expanding lower, though. I mean, I just don't want to force a trade, is the thing. We really easily could go retest this breaker, so I'm not going to force anything. If it's not, I haven't framed it all right yet, then I'm not gonna do anything. Okay. I'm still working on getting everything set up. Once again, I'm not gonna give up. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep showing up every day. So I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna pull up everything on the other screen that I want. Unfortunately, my indicators keep getting reset over here, which is really kind of annoying, but whatever. So, alright, yeah, so that breaker did form, and I'm wondering, this could be a really good opportunity on the lower time frame here. Or maybe you just want to enter, actually, you could just enter on the 15-minute breaker for value gap. I mean, here's a decent fair value gap right here. I don't know though. Yeah, you got good accumulation range here. Good consolidation. So, the lows of this should be a good target. So maybe you wait for an inversion off of the low breaker on the lower time frame. Hey, D Trader, how are you? Yes, bro. Let's make money. If at any point you want to help with the analysis, just send stuff in the Discord. Let's check for SMTs, because that would be helpful. Oh, dude. We have the most obvious SMT in the world. Oh my gosh, bro. This is free money, dude. Oh my gosh. What? There's SMT with that high? Oh my gosh. Do I normally trade pre-market? Now I do. Yeah, I've been trying to get up earlier. So this 15-minute breaker. So off of this, I'm gonna try and frame a lower time frame entry, like an inversion. Like if we get an inversion off of this, I might just shoot for 2 to 1 or something like that. Man, we got a really good SMT there. You use my higher time frame target as your take profit. I love that. I love that. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I'm actually gonna pull up my trading stuff. I think this is a good trade. If we were to get it, we got SMT. It's like we framed a pretty good higher time frame model here. Um, so what I'd look for is an inversion back to the downside, probably on the 2 minute, off of the breaker. And then I'm just content taking on that risk. Hey, FA. Bro, after yesterday, it's time to lock in. It's time to take things to the next level. Man, it's time to be better. Like, 2025, I'm going to be a different person. I need to become the person I want to be with trading, and it's not going to come without just showing up. Now, I am not going to give up. I am not going to give up. I don't care how long it's going to take. I don't care how many days in a row I'm going to have to keep showing up. Like, I'm just going to keep showing up. Because at the end of the day, if you just show up, that is half of the battle. Like, I mean, I know I did things yesterday that I'm really disappointed in, but I'm not going to give up, dude. I'm not going to give up. Just going to keep moving forward. And you know what? I'm human. I'm a human being. And, yeah, I'm just gonna. That's why I make mistakes so I can refine my rules. So now I have that new rule with copy trading. I'm only gonna take one copy trade a day now, and unless it's a break even, and then I'll give myself another opportunity. So yeah. Anyway, let's pull up the Where's the Santa hat? Oh, um, I should wear a Santa hat. That would be a good stream idea. But man, you're right. I gotta make things more fun. I gotta make things more fun. I would go look for a Santa hat right now, but I think we could get this inversion. I'm considering taking this. Oh man. So yeah, so far we got SMT with this high, reacting off this hourly key level, possible AMD. I mean, you could literally possibly enter maybe on this breaker for value gap here on the 15 minute. But I'm going to wait for a lower time frame entry because yeah. I wonder if we got lower time frame SMT. If we did, that's a nice confluence. Okay, we're getting SMT maybe with this high. That's kind of cool. Yeah, FA, I have a lot to learn from you because you're you're just you keep things simple, you just enjoy things and it allows you to trade better, you know what I mean? Like you go boxing, FA, you go boxing and then you forget about your trade and you're just having a good time boxing and then all of a sudden you're up $30,000 in profit, bro. Like that's how I want to be living my life. I want to be not stressing all the time, not trying to stress about trades all the time. I want to enjoy my life, and I gotta actually start to do that more, because I don't know, sometimes I feel so much pressure on myself to just like get better at trading. I'm like, I want to be the trader I want to be, and I'm like trying to force it, and it's not gonna come until like my life is a little bit more put together, and I'm a little like I don't know, like just being happier in general allows you to take better trades. So, man, I have a lot to learn from you. Yeah, that was an absurd situation, dude. I can't believe that. You gotta actually start looking at cars, man. You gotta start looking at cars. Still, I'm trying to sign into TradingView real quick. I think I might take this. Um, okay, just signing in real quick. Okay. Oh, my computer might die. Shoot. That's not good. Dude, I have 10. Oh my gosh. I have 10 accounts now. Oh my gosh. Did we end up getting S&T? Yeah, we did. I'm just gonna shoot for 2 to. Yeah, I'll just shoot for 2 to 1. I could have a lot wider stop, honestly, because it's within the higher time frame. But I don't know. I need to wait for the 3 minute to close. I need to wait for the 3 minute to close. Okay, wait. Sorry, guys. I can't read the chat. So yeah, like I was saying, we're delivering from a 15-minute breaker and for value gap. We got 2 different S&Ts delivering within a higher time frame market maker sell model. 5 minute. Oh yeah, I didn't even see the 5 minute. Whoops, that's not good. Yeah. Okay, I'm still trying to frame this. It's just taking me a little bit. Might not inverse. This is going into the macro though. You think you're bullish? Okay, FA's bullish. FA's bullish, so I'm probably doing something wrong. FA's bullish. Oh no, FA's bullish. Oh, you're right, because maybe we... Yeah, maybe we inverse this to the upside. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. I just feel like we want to go to that LRLR all the way down here. Because this would be really good LRLR if we went down here. But I don't know. I'm just going to be a little bit more thoughtful about this. Yeah. I mean, but wouldn't this be a 15-minute breaker? I mean, I feel like this is seek and destroy, right? We swept out Asia's lows, and now we swept out London's highs. So I would think we would go back to London's lows. But what do you think? Man. Yeah, because this 15-minute is an entry on its own. Wouldn't you think this would be like maybe a 15-minute entry on its own, or am I jumping the gun because of liquidity? Like, is this not good liquidity to target? It might not be good liquidity to target. But we got SMT there. I don't know. The SMT is maybe noteworthy. I mean, we swept out London's highs. That also seems like that's bearish too. But yeah, feel free to inverse me. It's always a good option to inverse me. It's always a good option. Oh, I gotta get the PO3 candles up. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I gotta get on the charts a little earlier because I still don't have everything set up, and it's kind of stressing me out a little bit. I think I might start streaming at 7 just so I just have as much extra time in the world I could possibly, just to prepare myself. Because I swear, like, I genuinely always get on the charts and never have time. Okay. Turning that off. Turning this off. I'm still setting it to other things up on my other screen right now. Still trying to frame this. So, F.A., could you explain your thought process on your bullishness so I know, so I can, like, start to see what you see in the mornings? Because I swear, like, to me, you don't think we'll go lower. The bullish FEG is so powerful. Yeah, you have a good point. I wonder, did we get SMT at these lows? Maybe we got SMT at these lows. FA, I appreciate you knocking some sense into me. Yeah, the bullish FEG is powerful. Yeah, because we still have that LRLR from yesterday that I wanted to see get taken out. Wait, that's a good point, FA. I wanted to see this get taken out yesterday as kind of like a part of weekly manipulation before an expansion lower. And that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, because you could argue this is a BPR, right? Now we're talking a little bit, FA. Thank you. Bro, I was on one. So I wonder why we have an SMT then. Wait, do we even have an SMT? Wait, am I tripping? I thought we had an SMT. I guess we don't even have an SMT. Oh my. What? I swear we had SMT. Was that just not a thing? Oh, SMT with YM. Wait. No, once again, I don't see it. Man. Bro, there's literally no SMT anywhere. What was I thinking? Oh my gosh. FA, what would I do without you, bro? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it kind of feels like AMD now, huh? Thank you, bro. We have this good liquidity up here. So we just got a CISD. Or we're about to. On a 3-minute. Yeah, good liquidity right here. I wonder if the negative 404.5 lines up pretty well. Can it load, please? Oh my gosh, yeah, look at the 2 to 2.5. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's crazy. The 2 to 2.5 and 4 to 4.5. They both line up really well. The bearish 3-minute for value gap, yeah. Yeah, I'll draw that. Maybe we've lost a long opportunity. I mean, you can enter on this breaker for value gap. I might actually do that. Stop loss. I'm considering doing this. I might even wait for a lower time frame CASD off of it. If we get a breaker to form off of this on the 15-second, then I'm gonna enter, just for extra confirmation. But the macro is kind of ending, though. I mean, I need to be a little thoughtful about this. Did the bearish inverse? The 3-minute. This 3-minute gap did inverse. I think if this becomes a 15-second breaker, I'm gonna enter. And yeah. But like, stop loss goes below the breaker, right? So what oh no, I entered it on the, oh no.
Order filled.
Oh no. I forgot to add the, oh no. That's not good. I forgot to add the account, so it accidentally bought twice as many on the other accounts.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Okay.
Order filled.
I'm just doing it manually.
Order filled.
And then I'm gonna okay. I'm just doing it manually here. And then I'm going to close out the other three on the other ones. Whoops. Okay. It's okay, honestly. I just accidentally entered 6 on half of the accounts, which is not good. So yeah, I messed that up, but whatever. I'll show my other screen in a second. I'll show my other screen in a second. Okay, and so I'll show my other screen now, so you can see, and then I'm gonna put the stop loss. So yeah, I accidentally did twice as much on the other accounts, which is not good, but
Order filled.
and then I gotta figure out where the stop goes.
Order filled.
Stop goes down here. 21,453. That seems kind of low, though. Is that right? I did 3 contracts on each of these, right? I'm so confused. Is that right? I guess. I still need to put a stop loss somewhere, so. I guess I'll put it at this low. See, that doesn't seem right, though. That doesn't seem like that's where it's supposed to go. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna shoot for 2-1 here. It does seem like possible AMD. Probably just shoot. I could just shoot for these highs here. wait, I'm just realizing I only set the stop on 3 of the accounts. Great, dude. This is not good. We'll see what happens. I still feel bullish here. I guess we'll see. It's still a 3-minute breaker and a fair value gap. Let me go back to the other chart. It's a 3-minute breaker for value gap. I'm just chilling right now. I'm fine. But I'm wondering if the stop loss was supposed to be lower. I think it is supposed to be lower. Yeah, I'm only risking 90 right now, so I think it's supposed to be... Okay. Yeah. Because then... I'm just trying to make sure I'm risking the appropriate amount here. Because I actually do think... It's really supposed to be... Like, since I would consider the breaker to be, like... these up close candles. In case it wants to come, like, fill... Like, let's say this is a 5-minute gap here. I don't want to get stopped out if it's filling, like, some 5-minute gap. I'm just trying to risk the appropriate amount. I mean, I'm wondering maybe just at these lows, but... Once again, this is a 3-minute breaker and a fair value gap overlapping with each other. So, we have good LRLR delivering from a higher time frame gap. We got good liquidity above here as well. So I'm just gonna go with this thought here and just ride it out here. So like possibly this could be a buy model. Yeah, 1 hour BPR as well. So this is a 1 hour BPR. I'm just trying to figure out where does the stop loss actually go. It's kind of confusing here. This is something I'm gonna have to back test. Because this is normally you put it below the breaker, but the breaker, I guess it's like more of a mitigation block right now, huh? Yeah. If the 5-minute closing with rejection, you'll buy more. Okay, I think my stop is a little too low. I think it's a little too low. Actually, no. I think it's actually where it's supposed to be. It's fine. Man, I don't know. That's tough, man. That's tough. It's probably just a bad trade, I guess. Well, it's just be. It's a little weird because it kind of like. It's just a little weird. I'm trying to figure out, like, is this a good trade or not? Like, because I guess it's more of like a mitigation block, huh? It's not even a breaker block. On the lower time frame, it's a breaker block. Yeah, no, it's a 1 minute breaker. No, it is a 1 minute breaker. But if I was taking this using a 1 minute breaker stop loss, I would have got stopped out. Like if I took this as if it was a 1 minute. Yeah, if I took this like a normal 1 minute breaker, like this, stop loss below the breaker. Like if I took it like this, like a normal 1 minute one, I get stopped out. Because normally with 1 minute breakers, I usually put my stop loss below the breaker. So honestly, I kind of messed this up. Honestly, it was a mitigation block. It wasn't a breaker block. Whoops. That was an accident. I'm still getting better. It was an accident. I thought that was a breaker block. It was a mitigation block. Because we don't have a... for it to be a breaker, it needs to look like this, where you have a down, and then an up, and then a lower low, and then a higher high. Here, there's not a down up. There's just an up. So when we get this close above, I guess that validates it as a mitigation block. I don't know, FA, what do you think? Is that a mitigation block? Is that... I don't even know. I'm probably going to get stopped out. FA is... What would you... I just entered on the changes to delivery retest is what I was doing, essentially. The 3 minute overlapping with this fair value gap. But I'm realizing, because in my head I was just like, oh, CISD, okay. In my head I was like, oh, 3 minute CISD overlapping with the fair value gap. Okay, just enter there. But I'm realizing now, like, that's not even... that just because it's a CISD doesn't mean it's a breaker. It's kind of confusing. I don't know. I'm learning stuff every day. That's the good thing. Is like, just because it's a CISD doesn't mean it's a breaker. Like here, you have a CISD. This is a CISD, but it's not a breaker. Yeah, I'm just trying to learn because at the end of the day, like, I do want to get better. it is. I'm not meaning to overcomplicate it, but it's important to know, like, technically this wasn't a breaker block. Like, it's important to know that. I mean, that's just like important to understand that technicality. Like, this technically wasn't a breaker block. This was a I don't even know. Yeah, this was a change of state of delivery overlapping with the fair value gap. One, have my favorite time frame for short-term bias, the 12-minute. That thing look bullish as hell. 12-minute. Mm. 12-minute looks bullish. Mm. Dang it, dude. Tough, man.
Stop filled.
My gosh, dude. Nah, because I deserved that. Because this was not a breaker block. This was not a breaker block. It's my own fault. Look at this. Like, it's a breaker block on the 1 minute. Whatever. We live, we move on, we get better. On to tomorrow. Just a matter of showing up every day and doing everything I'm supposed to do. Oh, what the heck? I didn't get stopped out on one of them. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, I'll just close it.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm just gonna backtest and get better. That was just dumb of me. If I'm going to take a breaker trade, it needs to be in line with the rules of a breaker. Like, here you have a breaker and a fair value gap. Okay, if you're going to take this, treat it like a breaker and fair value gap. So take the trade as if it's a breaker for value gap trade. I took the trade like a CISD trade. I don't even know how to take, honestly, I'm still figuring out CISD trades. So I could have taken this trade, but take it with the rule. Like, if I took this as a 1-to-1 off the breaker, that would have literally made money. So still learning, man. I'm still getting better. It is what it is. My rules say I can take a loss and take another copy trade, but if I take a win, I'm done for the day. If I take a break even, I get another shot. That's what my rules are. So I'm still bullish. So I think what I'll do is I think if we can get this to become a breaker and a fair value gap, then I'll do the same trade again. Let's look at the S&P. Yeah, I'm still able to take another trade, so I'm just gonna try and be a little bit more thoughtful about it, cause yeah, I wasn't as thoughtful as I should have been. I should have taken it more like a breaker and a fair value gap, and not just, yeah, whatever. Not like a CISD and a fair value gap. Like there's a difference. Like, I didn't realize that was a big difference, but there is. So we still have this 1 hour like BPR-ish looking thing. You'll note, I guess, these series of up close candles here as a possible breaker. Like if I go to the lower time frame, that's probably a breaker. Yeah, right here, this is a 5-minute breaker. So maybe what if we get SMT here? This could be the bottom of the model here. And do we get SMT there? No SMT with that low. Okay. But yeah, you can kind of treat this as a breaker, these high step close candles. Okay. Once again, I still see this as possible AMD. So maybe if we get an inversion. be nice if we had an SMT. It seems like we're just generating liquidity right now. We have equal highs. Maybe if this 30-second inverses. It's a possibility. This should all get ran if that happens. Especially if we can get SMT here. I mean, can we just get SMT? That would be like the cherry on top, and then I think that would be really good for entry, honestly. For an entry. Just an SMT, man. I think I might take this. We got equal highs. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm just gonna take profit at the equal highs. Did we end up getting SMT? We've got good LRLR. I'm just gonna hold this. You'd go all the way, D-Trader? All the way up to our target? 5-1. Up to our 2.5 standard deviation. Bro, should we just send it? Send it? Send it? Do we send it? D-Trader, do we send it? We could go up to our target. You think we should go all the way up? Yeah, look, the 2 to 2.5 lies with this LRLR really, really well. Yeah, it's a pretty good model here. I mean, it makes sense in the context of the model. Yeah, the 4 to 4.5's right around these highs here. Okay, but I'll take partials. I'm taking partials, but I'll consider going all the way, because I think it's a good model. So and then 3 there, and then 2. I'm gonna do 2 here. Dude, that would be so cool, D-Trader. That would be so cool. And then I could just focus on 1-to-1s for a long, long time. And make consistent. Yeah. Dude, I like it though. He gets me to do what I already want to do, which is like, I don't know. This is a good trade. I don't know. I think it's a good trade. So I always take the worst trades first, and then the better trades later. That's why I have that rule where I can take one loss, because I think, yeah, it's if I win, I'm done for the day. Break even, I get another shot. Loss, I get another shot. Okay, this is gonna become a breaker. Alright, 2 minute just got validated as a breaker. This is another entry. Did we ever end up getting SMT? Did we ever get SMT? I mean, come on, at least just the one SMT, right? Did we get any? With this low, would you consider this an SMT? You hope we'll get to 21,487. Yeah. That would be nice. We have S&T with this low. Bro. Let's just see what happens. So we'll see if this 3-minute can inverse. That'd be nice. I genuinely don't know why I always take the worst trades first, and then like, I don't know. I always like see something way better after. So hopefully this can become an inversion. I think maybe we hit that level that you were wanting to hit. 21,847, 8,487. We're almost there. Man, I'm almost like, because if I just took profit at the equal highs, then, yeah, then I guess I'd probably possibly be green, possibly on the day. So I could do that, but I don't know. The 2 to 2.5 standard deviation's looking pretty nice right now. Yeah, it wasn't bad, but I needed to take it. If I was gonna take it, I needed to take it as a 1-minute breaker block trade, like it was supposed to be. For instance, 1-minute breaker, 1 minute for value gap, and then stop loss below the breaker. I didn't know where to put my stop loss because I was entering on a CISD and a fair value gap, and I've never done that before. So that kind of just messed with my head, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't know where to put my stop loss because normally I put it below the breaker, but there was no breaker in a sense. It was a CISD, so it was like really confusing. In case, what were you saying, D-Trader? In case take half risk then full risk second trade. I dislike. Oh yeah, I could do that. Maybe I will do that. I don't know. Half risk then full risk. But sometimes I take a good trade first. It just kind of depends. So I'd like to see this 3-minute become a breaker. That would be a nice confluence. It's actually so weird. The 5-minute is a breaker. The 5-minute became a breaker, but the 3-minute didn't. I've never seen that happen before. $21,435. That's where you put your stop loss. Well, I'm trading in the inversion. I'm trading the 30-second inversion, so My gosh, FA, you're insane, man. You're insane. Ugh. This I've never seen this happen where there's a 5 minute breaker, but there's not a 3 minute breaker. I have to admit though, this is a good looking breaker on the 5 minute. Good pop below this low here. It's a good looking breaker. And yeah, hopefully this 5 minute can inverse. Yeah, wait, what's your TP, FA? What is your TP set at? Like you're risking 6.5k. What are you setting your TP? Yeah, FA made $46,000 yesterday. D trader. Bro, D trader, you're hilarious, dude. I love you. You're hilarious. 30k, bro. Could you imagine two 30k days back to back? That would be so cool. I do think this is a pretty good breaker, I have to admit. The 5 minute, just the quick pop above the low here is just, it's really nice. It's really nice. Just like the low, high, pop, and then close above. That's the exact signature you want to see with a breaker. The low, high, pop, and then boom, hopefully. That'd be cool. So I like this 5 minute breaker a lot. Just low, high, pop. It's almost like, imagine like, I don't know, like setting up a punch. It's like low, high, just like the breaker's like the setup for the punch. It's just like low, high, pop, and then twist them the other direction. That's kind of how I see a breaker. It's like, I don't know. I'm not really making sense, but you get what I'm saying. Want 30k profit. Want to see NQ for 30k, not 21.5 million as now. Yeah. So, wait, I don't understand what you just said. Nah, not 30k profit. Want to see 30k. Want to see NQ for 30k. Not 21.5 M as now. Wait, so how much do you make if it hits TP? That could happen, D trader. That could happen. I could lock in the profit here. You think market open's gonna go down and wick me out or something? Yeah, I guess that could happen, huh? Well, the trade is on this 30-second inversion is the thing, so I'm just keeping the trade for what it's supposed. I don't like how long it's taking us to get over this gap here. That's one thing that I will admit I really don't like. If we could inverse this 5 minute, I'll consider trailing my stop. I just don't like how long it's taking to get over this 5 minute gap. It's just taking way too long. $21.5K I meant. Like, I want to see NQ price 30K. I think that'll be millions. Oh my gosh. Just set the TP at 30K. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm taking this as a 30-second inversion, so I'm just gonna let it be. I think this is a good 30-second inversion trade on its own, so I'm just gonna let it be. I think you could be right though, D-Trader. You definitely could be right. Market open in 4 minutes. It's taking us a long time to get over this breaker. I mean, get over, I don't even know what it is. It's just taking us a long time. Yeah. We'll just have to see. I'm just going to take this trade as it is. And it's a 30-second inversion, delivering from this fair value gap. I mean, yeah. You're right, though. It could wick me out. Three minutes. Oh, yeah, that's not good. I should maybe just get out. Maybe I should just get out, and then, I should maybe just get out, and then re-enter a different trade. I don't know, man. I like the 30-second inversion. I think it was fine. To the equal highs. Market open in 2 minutes. I mean, if the trade loses, then it's fine. Whatever. It's not like I haven't lost a lot of trades lately. It's a good 30-second inversion, so. I mean, it's also a 1 minute inversion, too. Yeah, 1 minute until market open.
Stop filled.
You're right, D-Trader. You're right. I could re-enter one last time. I think I might do a re-entry one more time. I might enter one more time. I still think this is a good model, so let's just be patient. Because especially if we get SMT right here. Yeah, we just got SMT. Okay, this will be okay. Yeah. What is going on? My trade of eight's frozen. Okay, on the 30-second inversion, I'm gonna enter this on the 30-second inversion.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Bro, just this is so stupid. Okay, that seems like that's the stop run right there. Bro, I am so done with this. At this point, I don't even care if I blow my accounts. I am just so sick. I just. I don't even, man. We still have SMT, though, is the thing. Mm. Like I said, I think we're drawing towards this LRLR here. Ah, man. And this is what I was saying in the morning. Like, we swept out London's highs. Bro, I was right initially. We swept out London's highs going for Asia's lows. I was right initially. Jake, it's time for you to swing trader and trade an asset other than NASDAQ. Bro, I have been working on this for 17 months. I genuinely, like, I do not see the benefit in swing. If I switched to swing trading, I'll literally, like, no. I understand a lot of stuff. I don't know, man. Kind of seems like we're going for Asia's lows now. Or London's lows is what I mean. Donald, dude, I understand what you're saying, but like, the problem is, like, I'm just not the person that I want to be. It's not has nothing to do with intraday trading. You can trade intraday and be extremely profitable. It's just I personally, I don't I don't have the discipline that's needed. Like, I genuinely am just not. I'm not. For some reason, apparently, I just don't have the psychology right now. It has nothing to do with trading. Trading has everything to do with liquidity, bro. Swing trading included. It's all based off of liquidity. So it doesn't matter if I'm swing trading or day trading. It all works the same. It all has to do with highs and lows in the market. Like, genuinely, I I like, it's not going to make a difference if I'm swing trading. It still has to do with liquidity. So it has everything to do with my psychology right now, and like almost nothing to do with me being a swing trader or an intraday trader. And if anything, you can frame an even higher probability intraday move because you can use your higher time frame swing trades to frame your lower time frame intraday trades. You frame models within models. It has nothing to do with being a swing trader. Nothing. Being a swing trader would change nothing. It doesn't change anything. It still has to do with liquidity. It's still the market moves off of highs and lows. Right now, I just struggle psychologically because of the place I'm at in my life. Right now, I'm just not there because I'm stuck, still living at my parents' house. I want to be on my own. I want to be financially free. I want it so bad. And because when you want something so bad, you're going to it's part of your human being. It's human nature. You're going to be emotional. You're going to do things you wouldn't do as if compared to like if I had a stable life with stable, just everything was going perfectly fine and normal, then I would be a lot less emotional. I would be a lot better trader because naturally my life would be more put together. Things would feel good. It's like it's hard to explain to someone like just like a like someone just like a random person. It's hard to explain to them like it doesn't have anything to do with actual trading. trading itself is an incredibly profitable skill. The issue is with my psychology. I become so I'm trying to think of the word. I I just um anyway. Yeah. It just doesn't have to do with trading. This the day trading, swing trading, trading. If you can be a profitable trader and trade a intraday model, you just frame models within models. It just has to do with psychologically. I'm not in the place that I need to be, and with that, it's like it's really hard to be a profitable trader. That's just how it is. Like, if I really want to be where I want to be, it's hard to be there without um yeah. You get the point. It's just it's just tough. We're getting an inversion. But then again, like, we still haven't hit London's lows. It's just like it just has to do with me not being where I want to be, and nothing to do with like the knowledge that I have, because like I have good understanding of like trading concepts and knowledge, but it has everything to do with the difficulties of the psychological pressures of being a trader and just not being where I want to be. That is just simply put, that is what it is. And yeah, it's tough. It's tough cuz like I want it so bad. It's just hard. There's nothing I can do to force it. That's the thing. So we got this 3-minute inversion. This honestly looks really good. I mean, if we retrace to this as like the BPR here, if this 5-minute closes, I might just enter. It's also the right time too. Yeah, this is a good 5-minute inversion. I'm gonna enter it.
Order filled.
This is gonna be a mistake, but I don't care at this point. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm gonna blow all my accounts today. I'm literally gonna blow all my accounts. Oh my gosh. Bro, that's a good inversion. I'm gonna blow all my accounts, bro. Oh my gosh. What the heck, bro? I'm just gonna set stop loss here. Whatever happens is fine. Dude, it's over for me, bro.
Order rejected.
Order rejected? Bro, I'm done. I'm done, dude. But this... I'm literally so done.
Order rejected.
Why is it rejected? Oh my gosh. Literally 2024 is been the worst year of my life, dude.
Stop filled. Alright. I don't even know where to go at this point. I basically just blew all my accounts. So, I mean, I didn't blow all them. There's like a little bit left in drawdown, but, Donald, dude, it does not have to do with being a swing trader. I promise you, it doesn't. It does not have to do with that. You, if anything, intraday trading is higher probability because you can frame higher probability moves. I'm just not doing my due diligence. I'm not doing the analysis. I'm not framing higher time frame models and taking lower time frame entries. It does not have to do with being a swing trader. It does not. Yeah, I don't even know where to start at this point. I guess with tomorrow being the new year, just yeah, seriously start fresh and follow all my rules and yeah, hopefully be a better person. I really hope 2025 is a better year. Cause man, this is not where I want to be.
at the end of next year. This is not where I want to be. I really hope that by next year things can get better because, dude, I've been putting in the work. I've been putting in the hours. I've been doing the chart time. It's just my psychology, man. It's just my psychology. Donald, dude, I appreciate it, but it really just does not have to do with. Just think about it for a second, Donald. The market all has to do with emotions. It has to do with people panic selling for a loss, people buying back for more, getting greedy. That works on all time frames. It doesn't have to do with um it does not have to do whether it's a hourly chart or a 5 minute chart. It doesn't have to do it's a daily chart. But what I'm trying to say is if you frame a daily chart and then you frame an hourly chart off of that daily chart, and within that you frame a 5 minute chart off of that hourly chart, all of a sudden you get an incredibly high probability move. Like a 95% probability move. Once I master my psychology, it's not gonna have to do like it does not have to do with being a swing trader. I promise you, bro. I promise you. It if anything, intraday moves are much higher probability. But it's just gonna take a while to get my psychology on check. And yeah. Well, tomorrow's the start of the new year, so with that, um, I really do want to just get a fresh start and yeah, become the person I want to be. So okay, starting next year, I'm gonna make some new rules. So first of all, I'm actually gonna get on the charts at 7 Eastern because I want an hour to do high time frame analysis and um yeah, I want an hour to do not like just not high time frame analysis only, but I want an hour to do high time frame analysis, intermediate time frame analysis, daily profiling, and weekly profiling. I just want an hour to do that and an hour to set up my charts because I swear that first hour is me just doing that. And um and that'll mess me up because if I don't have everything set up right and I'm trying to take a trade, I rush into things. I take something. So I'll make a rule where I get on the charts at 7 Eastern. I know that's really early, but I'll make a rule where I can't even take a trade until 8:20 Eastern. So if my psychology was good, you think you wouldn't take in those trades?
Okay, let's talk about each of these trades. So, first of all, if my psychology was good today, I would have done my higher time frame analysis. I would have done my intraday profiling. I would have done all the stuff I need to do. Once again, my higher time frame bias actually has been bearish. And I was saying that this probably had a good chance of being a seek and destroy profile. If I had just done all the due diligence, Vasio, if I'd done all the due diligence, I would have seen, okay, we swept out Asia's lows. We came up, swept London's highs. So what does this mean? This is a high probability seek and destroy daily profile. From there, you can frame a sell model here. We had this 1 hour mean threshold. This is what I was trying to do at the beginning of this, right? Where we had this 1 hour key level here we were reacting off of. So once again, it doesn't have anything to do with the trades that I took. It has everything to do with doing the proper due diligence and analyzing the charts properly. And if I had done that, then I would have had a better higher time frame bias. Then I would have known to take trades. And once again, with my psychology in check, I would not have taken that CISD trade. So this trade where I went and entered off this CISD, I would not have entered there here. If anything, I would have taken this breaker block for value gap trade, and this would have been a win. This would have been a 1-to-1, and this would have been a win. And I mean, this 30-second inversion, once again, this one wasn't supposed to be a loss. So big issue here is D-Trader was wanting me to go full port to the highs because it was a high probability model, and so no, I'm not in the right mindset. So once again, psychology issue, right? We have this good inversion. This will work half the time, but the other half the time you have to be able to move to break even. So the 30-second inversion, okay, good. Targeting these equal highs, now go to break even the other half the time. And if you go to break even the other half the time, you'll save yourself, right? So that's what happened there. Yeah. Go to 4 hour and look at the graph for a few minutes and you'll see the difference. I mean, wouldn't you think that if you could take a 4 hour trade, if you're taking that entire 4 hour trade, don't you think taking a lower time frame entry within that 4 hour move would be even higher probability? I mean, that just does not make any sense to me. Why if you're gonna take a 4 hour move, why not break that 4 hour move down and break it up and find a incredibly high probability 15-minute trade or a 5-minute trade? So, I mean, I think what you're saying is the right idea. Yeah, the 4 hour chart is a lot cleaner. But you have to realize that if I know the direction of this 4 hour candle, then framing a 5 minute trade within this 4 hour move, that's going to be an incredibly high probability trade. If I know this 4 hour candle is going to dump, sure, I could take this as a 4 hour trade, but why would I do that if I can just frame a lower time frame entry within that 4 hour candle? So, like, you just have to realize that, like, just because maybe swing trading works for you, it's not like it's the only way to trade and the other people can't trade differently just because you've never seen it happen. I guarantee you can trade intraday moves with incredibly high probability. Because if you know where the 4 hour is going to go, then you can frame a 5 minute trade within that 4 hour. I mean, come on, that just, how does that, like, that makes so much sense. I can frame, if the 4 hour candle is going to expand up, then I know that I can frame an even higher probability 5 minute trade. If I know 80% chance the 4 hour candle is going to expand, 95% chance the 5 minute move is going to go from here to here. And then you could get these incredibly high probability trades. I mean, watch any of my market recaps and you'll know that. I mean, watch any of my market recaps and you see me go in depth on everything. You see how in depth I get. So, I mean, once again, yeah, just know, like, you there there are lots of different ways to trade, and yeah, some people, like, I've been studying this stuff diligently every single day, and I know that you can take really good trades because I back test it every day and I journal every day and I see all the trades you can take. And I just know it's not random. I just know it's not random. So what I think, yeah. So I think in general, like, the solution here is I just have to set some strict rules for myself going into this new year. I mean, it's like literally the perfect time to do this because it is December 31st, 2024. It's an opportunity for a fresh start and to really take things super, super seriously. I mean, today is one of the best days to do this. And so, if I want to get where I want to be, I need to set some new rules for myself. And one of them being, I want to get on the charts an hour before I even normally get up and just do all my higher time frame analysis. Not even allow myself to take any trades for that first hour and a half, hour 20 minutes. So that way, I have the entire high time frame analysis planned out. I have everything planned out so I can frame those higher probability intraday trades. Because if I don't have everything planned out to be able to do that, then I am shooting myself in the foot every single time. If I can't do that. So yeah. First thing is I'm gonna get on the charts every day at 7 Eastern. It's really early for me, but I think it's important to do all the higher time frame analysis and spend that first hour, 20 minutes, hour 30 minutes just doing the higher time frame work. If I just do the higher time frame work, then I can frame incredibly high probability lower time frame trades. So, and FA, bro, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, dude. Thanks for, like, always having my back, and yeah, man, I appreciate you a lot. So, anyway. So, like, once again, this 5 minute inversion. The people who are saying, oh, you wouldn't have taken, like, you're saying if you had your psychology in check, you wouldn't have taken these trades. This 5 minute inversion, I would have, what was I going to say? Like, I would have known this was seek and destroy, right? I would have known this is seek and destroy. I actually said in the morning that I thought it was Seek and Destroy because we swept out Asia's lows. We were coming up and sweeping out Asia's highs. I actually said this. FA can confirm. So I knew that this was Seek and Destroy. You would not take this because you know, okay, we're going from Asia's lows to London's highs back to London's lows because it's a Seek and Destroy daily profile. And so, yeah, I'm going to set some new rules for myself. I'm going to become the trader I want to be, and yeah, just have more patience. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Donald, dude. Let's all get good at trading together, bro. Let's all do it together. So, anyway, I'm going to set some serious rules for myself, and yeah, I think getting on the charts just like super early it's going to be beneficial. So, I think I'm just going to honestly, I'm just going to call it a little early today just because I don't know about 7 Eastern. How about just 7:30, dude? 7:30 Eastern's fine. If I just get on the charts at 7, I don't need to get on at 7. 7:30 Eastern, giving me about an hour to do higher time frame work, and then starting at maybe I won't trade until I don't know, because the issue is sometimes you can get a trade at 6:20. I've seen it I mean, at 8:20 Eastern, I've seen it happen. So I want to, yeah. How about this? 7:20, and then I'll do 1 hour of higher time frame work. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. That's really early, but if I'm going to be taking any trades at 8:20 Eastern, I want to have been on the charts for an hour. So. It's so early, but like I'm willing to do whatever it takes, man. So like, I might even do like, I could even do it where like, I'm just trying to think like, I don't know. I have time to think about it, but I'm going to just establish some new rules going into this new year, and I'll put them in my rules channel in my Discord, and with this being the start of the new year, I'm going to really follow them. But I think I'm going to take a break for today. Honestly, I might just go back to bed because I'm just not having it today. And starting on January 1st, I'm going to be a different person. I'm going to be the person I want to be. And man, I'm gonna do what it takes to become profitable. I'm gonna show up every day. I'm gonna film a video every day. I'm gonna show up every day. I'm gonna do everything, cause I will do whatever it takes, and I want to bring all you guys with me. I want us all to become profitable together. I'll do whatever it takes. So yeah. Tomorrow's January 1st. Let's get a fresh start and just our total reset. So, alright. I'll talk to you guys more later. I'll figure out the specifics on what I'm going to do. But, yeah. Psychology from now on is number 1. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.